No, it was good. Everybody came up, and it was just like, it's exhausting, but it's exhausting because like it was a hard move.
Yeah.
You know, but it needed to be done. And like I said before, I was like, I'm willing to make that move. I'm willing to expose myself in the game because I trust in the alliance. And that's what we were talking about earlier today. I was like, look, like this is, and it was actually nice. Nicole said that. She was like, you know, this was a big move for the alliance.
It
that
really
actually
was.
kind of like personally hurt my game.
Yeah.
But like, so I was like, okay, as long as you guys know that I'm down.
Right.
Like, I'm down.
I've been saying to all of them, you know, Christmas is committed to the committee.
That's right.
So
I'm committed. Just like, get on board.
That's what I've been telling everyone.
I'll save that little rant. I don't mind winning all of them for the girls.
Win all of them.
Because that just means that I'm going all the way.
Yes.
I'm the only girl that's won anything. Except for maybe a power.
Maybe a power. Probably.
So it would only be one girl.
Why do you think they said that? Why do you think they said that?
So this is vault, because if this gets, so
everything you tell me, forever and always.
I appreciate that. And for now, people are trusting me to, because like, I don't tell anything unless it's necessary.
Right.
You know, that is actually like legit game influencing and like that we need to actually consider. So this is something, that's why like before I was like, I got to talk to you.
Oh, yeah,
but I didn't want to do it before the comp. And I'm glad that I didn't talk to you then, because when you came downstairs, Bayleigh pulled me aside and she was like, did you say something to Tyler? And I was like, no. And I was able to swear to God to her because I didn't say anything to you.
We just practiced
at that point. I told her, I was like, I was like kind of shook. And then after, like, that's why I pulled her over to the side. Afterwards, I was like, we literally were practicing like regular math. So I didn't lie to her. She told me, I think last night or this morning, all of the days are running together, so please don't. She said that you and her, you were the one that told her that Dani was coming for her.
I knew that was coming.
And I'm going to tell you now. I'm going to tell you now. Like, frankly, I don't give a fuck if you said that. Because that, like, you didn't lie about me. You didn't expose anything that I did. And, like, so
No, I didn't. I just knew I was going to be the scapegoat for that, you know?
Dani also believes it, which is why, and also Davon.
So they're telling Dani that I'm the one?
Remember they had that beef?
I freaking knew. Yeah, they had the beef.
They had the beef.
I freaking knew Dani.
And so, Dani, I told Dani that the girls were going to come after her. Because I said Kaser's plan was to put Dani and you, Tyler, up to try and backdoor Cody. But he said if he couldn't backdoor Cody, then you weren't his target. Dani was. Jeez. And so that's what he told me. That night I went to bed, like the night before eviction, got in bed and Bayleigh was like lying there. I said, Bayleigh, are you awake? She said, yeah. And so I was like, hey, I said, I just talked to Kaser. She goes, yeah. I said, did he? He said he also talked to you. She's like, yeah. She like sat up and I was like, do you agree with what he is proposing? And she was like, yeah, this is what she needs to do. And remember how I told you the day before she was like, there's two people in there that are playing both sides and we need to get them out. So, and I asked Kaser, I was like, are the girls down for doing this? Because he was saying that whoever wins HOH. And he was like, yeah, they're down. And so I was like, okay. I never said I was going to do it.
You got to play it up with him.
I just,
like,
I just like pumped him with information. He's going to be so pissed when he watches this.
He'll be fine. He'll be fine. He's a good guy.
So, I know, I like him so much. Terrible game. So, I asked Bayleigh.
I knew that was coming.
I didn't talk to Davon, so I didn't get a verbal confirmation from her, but I did get a verbal confirmation from Bayleigh that she was going to do or wanted to do what Kaser suggested. So I let Dani know the next day. I was like, Dani, they're fucking coming for you.
This was while you were HOH?
This is before the competition. So I wanted to fight
HOH comp?
Yeah.
That's why
What do you mean this?
She picked them to go against each other.
Yes.